is not here right now. May I request Sandeep Verma, Deputy Manager, who is here on the behalf of all the officers again running around helter skelter. Hydro also is in big shape in Northeast. Please, may we get the trophy?
आओ ऊपर आओ यार बड़ी ऊंची बात है यहाँ
सर ये लीजिए
आइए साहब
मेरी कोई बात
आइए आइए
इधर
इधर आओ
It's okay, sir.
Yes, yes, sir. Wait. Thank you.
I think you will need to wait for a minute because I want to finish the NHPC award also here.
अच्छा
Okay. So the company, the best company in the area of hydropower development and renewable energy, that also goes to NHPC Limited. May I request Mr. Verma to also receive the NHPC trophy? Presenting both.
Yes. Wait.
Going to the toilet. It is over. Individuals. Tega, is the individual over now? With this, we actually come to the fag end of the individual awards. Now we have the companies. The first award which I want to declare is the Kerala company KEML, Kerala Electrical Mechanical Machines Limited. And this we have today none other than Rajesh Kinod, who is the MD of the company. May I request Mr. Kinod and also Mr. Laju, the director, who's also ASAP's head, to come over and discuss. This is very, for us also, it's very happy to have you here because in Delhi, a little bit of Kerala is very important. In this award, there are 3 states that are coming in. Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, you saw that obviously getting, and the third will be Tamil Nadu. So I'm very happy the South is visually here in Delhi.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Set.
Wait. Yes, one more.
भाई तालियां एक और राउंड
केरला
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 नो दैट व्हाट इज रिटन हो गया ना
Yes, sir.
Kerala and Delhi will be called Kerala also.
I would request Mr. Kenal to come and say a few words here. Come.
Good evening, all dignitaries, honored of the dais. It's a great moment for me. Receiving this award is really an exciting moment for me. And that too, especially from an eminent personality like Anil Razdan sir. It's a great recognition, and it comes with a lot of responsibilities also. As I know, most of you sitting over here may not be knowing about Kerala Electrical Machines, a company situated there in Kerala, northern part of Kerala. We are in fact manufacturing alternators, and that too special application alternators for railway and defense. So it's really a great honor for us to receive this award. Thank you all of you.
I'll just say a few words about this. Why a skilling head is here? Because few months back, government as Kerala State Government Industries Department made me as a board of director in KEL. So I am also helping him to develop, to build up companies coming to Kerala, encouraging them inside the power sector, which most of the multinational companies directors are my colleagues, ex-colleagues. So I am having some link for him to develop the state. Thank you.
Meet Mr. Chandrasekhar, please give him my regards.
Another company which I announced from the beginning, today's as I said, that the last 30, 45 days, starting the end of February, the companies that actually saved us in a big way were GAIL for sure, and the other one is Petronet LNG Limited, obviously a winner of this prestigious award, best in class, global scale, critical LNG landing and storage infrastructure in the public sector enterprise of India. Wins the 7th IPSA Awards, Upinder Kumar, Chief General Manager, VP Technical, and Shivang Volanath, Senior Manager Technical. Please, may we have you on the dais, and I would request the dais to kindly honor this wonderful company.
आइए साहब आइए.
Flank doesn't support.
How's your Kochi terminal doing
Okay.
now?
Yes, sir.
It's about
Yes. Wait, sir. Wait. One more. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
प्रधान मनमोहन सिंह ने किया था इसका.
हाँ सर, you were there, I was there.
Good evening to all. Thank you, Professor Iyer and organizers of this function for recognizing Petronet LNG as one of the largest, you can say, energy importer into the country in terms of gas. Starting 1st March, actually, country is facing problems in terms of gas supplies to the consumers. So GAIL as well as Petronet LNG and all other companies in the energy sector are trying our best to, you can say, have minimum disruptions for the energy supply to the country. But this challenge has given us further, you can say, opportunities in future to think in terms of strategic storages in the gas sector, also in terms of LNG. We have to increase the storage of gas so that we can meet our consumptions without any supply for at least 30 days. But that is what I personally think. So we as Petronet are having 10 LNG storage tank at this moment. Our Kochi terminal is little bit struggling in terms of capacity utilization because of the national gas grid connectivity and other factors. But yes, at Petronet we are always committed to, you can say, meet the energy demands of the nation. With this, I again thank you, the organizers, for recognizing us, and dignitaries of the dais from whom we have received this prestigious award. Thank you.
With that, we come to a wonderful award for the state. As I told you today, we had the best officer in Andhra Pradesh here, who was amongst us. Then we had the state of Kerala receiving awards. And then the third one is basically Tamil Nadu. And we have amongst us TV Hemant Kumar, Manager Mines for the Tamil Nadu Minerals Limited, which happens to win this year the best in class mining and critical minerals in state public sector enterprise in India. As you know, the critical minerals mission is on from the government from 2025. Is one of the companies to watch. The other one is the Kerala Mineral and Metal Limited. They have also an award. I think the officer is not able to arrive. But yes, I would request, you announce the award.
आइए.
Very timely.
Sir.
Very timely recognition.
हाँ जी सर.
Yes, sir.
देश के लिए बड़ा important है.
Yes.
ये स्टेट के पीएसएस को फर्स्ट टाइम रिकॉग्नाइज कर रहे हैं.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yes. Thank you.
Well done. Thank you.
Please say a few words.
The state PSUs की गवर्नमेंट करो.
बड़ी चीज स्टेट पीएसयूज आ जाते हैं तो देश का कल्याण हो जाएगा.
Sir, good evening to honorable dignitaries on the dais and off the dais of awardees. So I am representing from
Is it coming now?
Yeah.
It's coming.
No.
Is now
Good evening to everybody who is presenting here. I am the representing from Tamil. the Tamil Nadu Minerals Limited. Now we are expanding our business in graphite and graphene and manufacturing of graphene. And then we are the joint venture for rare earth minerals IRA. So I am very much prestigious to get this award from in this stage. So I am very much thankful to give this award for our organization. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
What is your relationship with IRA?
I am a joint venture. Joint
Really?
venture company. So garnet sand we are expecting Tamil Nadu states.
Garnet sand.
Yes, sir.
See, you've got to be very careful about garnet
Yes, sir.
because it is monazite may go off
Yes, sir.
in the name of garnet. A lot of it is going to China.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
A very big congratulations because these officers are silently working. They're leading in graphite in the country. Next award is very interesting because this year Rawat Saab is present here, and with this presence of the dais, we have taken this initiative of including the cooperative sector, because now we'll see our awards will have a decent level of cooperative sector coming in, because we have three type of companies: the private sector companies, the public sector companies, the cooperative sector. So India's structure must be understood, and we are the pioneers, because most of the people may not know. I'm doing a biography, it will take time for me. It is on Tata Saheb Kore. He was the father of the cooperative movement of the world, not of India. So he's called Sekar Maharshi in India, the founder of Varna Group. In fact, Varghese Kurian brought the milk revolution. That's fine. The milk revolution is first class. It is a cooperative revolution, no doubt. But before that, the cooperative revolution started with Tata Saheb Kore. And that is the little historical flip that needs to understand. People were like robbing, looting, doing nothing. Udhar say, if in Maharashtra he brought them to work, ki through shram you earn. Don't do this, and that's how the whole sugar and all this movement you're seeing today is standing in a small town, the only engineering township of India. It is called Varnanagar, sir. It's the only engineering township of India. So I'm doing a biography on that. I hope I can complete it, because it's quite difficult to pick up those documents and work on it. So it's a little difficult for me. So it's taking time. It will come. And I'm very happy to have Habitat Genome Improvement Primary Producer Company, HGIPPCC, as the winner, and none other than the mentor, Jagir Rawat, will receive this award. And there are other people also. I request them to come on the dais, please, of the company. They're 9 years they are doing organic fertilizer, as well as they are doing pesticide as well. The biofertilizer and biofertilizer, both of that. So this is a great success. 9 years. It started at the Haryana Agriculture University, the Chaudhary Charan Singh Haryana Agriculture University, and now it has become a full-blown company that can go all around the country to do what they have done. Please give a big hand.
Yes, sir. Wait. Yes. I
ट्रेनिंग से निकाले हैं।
अच्छा, फ्रूट्स के लिए आप फर्टिलाइजर निकालो।
रावत साहब, आपको बोलना है।
कल ही अपने उसमें
मैं करता हूँ।
The other side of this is CBG and waste, hydrogen from waste. These are the other two dimensions. Waste comes here.
Very august board, chaired by Rajan Saab, had been an IAS we were knowing in Haryana, and very connected with the state, as well as other dignitaries present, awardees present. I bring a very different sector, as a farm sector and what we call non-farm. Very erroneously and wrongfully, we club the rural other sector as non-farm sector. It's not non-farm. It's something very dynamic. For ages, it was not agriculture alone. We were very differentiated. The villages were very differentiated. Villages continue to be differentiated with castes, which we differentiated with occupations. So sometimes we miss the bus in the valley of the fad and fashions. I just will give one example. The National Skill Development Council was started with stalwarts like TCS Vice President Ram Durai headed it, and 2004 onwards it is even now has not made a big breakthrough. To the very big contradiction to the differentiated country like ours, we have not been able to see that even a single village was highly differentiated, and villages in every different regions, under 27 regions have been recognized by Indian Council of Agriculture Research and 15 by Niti Aayog regions. So the real differentiating story which is there as far as we scientists are and academicians when see what kind of interface of academia and industry we have seen, agriculture and rural sectors. So that interface which we have seen successfully is only cooperative sector. Maybe it is in dairy and maybe it is more differentiated in Gujarat, even in Gujarat in one or two districts, not all the districts. Banaskantha, Mehsana, together one is 1 crore liter, another is around 40-50 lakh liter. Entire country I'm talking. I'm not talking Gujarat alone, but as you see the differentiation of Banaskantha, which has 1 crore liter milk processing per day in November and December, 2 months. But a single district, if we see a single district as entrepreneur hub, district milk union as enterprise, we see that differentiation context in India has emerged as India's own homegrown success and a very organic HR institution, that is IRMA, Indian Rural Management at Anand, which is now upgraded as a Tribhuvan Sekar University. And since 2023, we have a new cooperative ministry, and to very surprise, you will be surprised, C2C, cooperative to cooperative is a new word, but it is homegrown success driven by our cooperative minister, Mr. Amit Shah. And some of the board's meetings at the district milk union, in every fortnight, he is present on online meetings. So what I am trying to drive, the cooperative to cooperative collaboration is a big possibility for the country, and it is not only for dairy, it is not for sugar, two sectors which are very prominent, maybe construction cooperatives we see dotted around in the country, but they are not differentiated as a success in a big way in construction sector, but they are there. But if I complete my own association with this work, I came from the corporate sector, 1 year only, I was in corporate, then I came into the academics. My perspective was, I joined in 1990 as assistant professor, and that was the liberalization time. So to the present day, the liberalization has not entered into the rural areas in a big way. So we were just talking during our discussion with our team, several teams, that how come that is not visible? The corporate, or you can say the commercialization of agriculture, is not taking off. We have seen the farm laws withdrawn by the government. So after that, you may be knowing, just after the farm laws, government grappled with the alternatives. I was actually during the Farmers' Day, during the agitation, I headed a delegation to Tomar Saab, and their Union Minister of State were also there. I said we have a successful cooperative sector as well. So we should align the agriculture sector with the cooperative. Maybe you are knowing that agriculture and cooperation used to be the name of the ministry, but it was not aligned at the state universities level. Maybe 65, Shastriji brought 11 twinning of the universities with the US university, land grant model you call. But at that time and till today, the extension, the reaching out to the people, farmers, was not to the cooperatives. In US, it is reaching out to the cooperatives. So, but since my retirement, I am doing as heading a think tank called Bharat Innovation Research and Development Cooperative. Because of my earlier experience of mentoring some successful companies, like the one it is here, which is about biofertilizer and biopesticide. Biopesticide, they started themselves. And in the very first year, they had genome sequenced. The strains were collected from the field. They were genome sequenced, and the chief secretary was informed in the very first year's report that they have done this on their own, not with the support of the university. That was a very big success from their side. Then another company, Bioorganic, that's not a company, but a firm, that is working with the Bardoli Cooperative Sugar Factory. And that's manufacturing the bioorganic fertilizer at a very low cost, around 550 rupees per 50 kg. And biofertilizer, bioorganic fertilizer, there is a difference between these two things. Maybe house can appreciate. Bioorganic fertilizer, they come with the carbon sources. So they need not to get the starting point, the microorganism, they don't need the starting point, they come with that. So starting with the success at the national level of the cooperative sector, which I told, that cooperative sector was not aligned with the agriculture universities, we tried to align these two. And we have not yet done it, but maybe in the times to come we will be able to do that, because cooperative to cooperative collaborations. Say for example, sugar cooperatives, they have the waste material which is converted by organic fertilizer like anything. Very fantastic. And that is where CBG and bioorganic fertilizer, they are synergistic. They create the critical mass of the success. CBG in its own self cannot be a very profitable venture unless it is aligned with something bioorganic fertilizer, biopesticide, and biofertilizers. So we call it at the World Bank level. I headed a panel with the Ministry of Animal Husbandry recently. We call it Gas and Bioorganic Fertilizer Synergy Economy, GBSE. Sir was saying that how come, like electrification, the gas-based economy is not reaching out in a same fashion as electricity has done. So this is the joining point where we have critical matching of the thoughts, and we met Tarun Kapoorji, secretary at that time, at the Petroleum and Petroleum Gas Ministry, and several ministries have CBG or gas related, renewable, petroleum. There are so many schemes. Basically, the synergy can be driven by cooperative sector. And I'm adding that how it can be done, because sometimes it's I could call it feedback inhibition, not policy paralysis, feedback inhibition. So just an example, you may be knowing that this biomass burning, parali burning is a big problem in our states, and there is stray cattle is another problem. So I was associated with both in my state since 2008. I headed some committees as well. But see the evolution of something very different. we were going for CBG, biogas and CBG story, and it was not making headway. Suddenly we aligned, our university was very good in microbiology, soil microbiology, and we started this biofertilizer company. Then we aligned with the new Ministry of Animal Husbandry in 2019. Giriraj was the minister, and he was looking for solution for stray cattle. So I had this experience of biofertilizer. So biofertilizer to bioorganic fertilizer was transitioned. In Hisar itself, there is another company which was brought from Bardoli, Gujarat, which was working with Bardoli sugar factory. So if we see biofertilizer and bioorganic fertilizer and biopesticide, this is one category. And coming from energy and mass story, we have a lining with, like I say, we work on the mass, and mass can be converted into energy as well as production as a food also. Mass, energy, genotype and production. I take these 4 things as what we call backward link part of the food chain, backward linkage, EMGP. And then there is a forward linkages, industry, farm system, and last sustainability. So if we see EMGP and IFS, I presented this as a model to the Niti Aayog, because these are 2 things at loggerheads. Agribusiness is one type of big business which is about inputs, and another is output, or you can say the farm business, where farmers are demanding these prices. You see the irony. The corporate sector has tried, Pepsi, Tata, etc. have tried to go into the backward linkages part, but they all failed. Why? This is about the same policy feedback inhibition, what I want to say. If we don't distribute the profit to the producers, primary producers, and we don't know the other line of business like energy, which we are talking here, gas and biogas, both, gas and CBG, both things can be done. Gas simply, biogas simply, and CBG. Both, if they are aligned at Urja Data, Iyer Sahab ne ek naya word nikala, Annadata se Urja Data tak. This is one line of business. Carbon credit comes along with it, which is what organically we are getting in my work. This is carbon credit. So as many as value addition if we can do in the backward linkage. Forward linkage is a very difficult area. The one which we are seeing Zomato, this girl is sitting here. Last mile linkage. I was talking to her that ये आप हमारे backward linkages cooperative के साथ क्या कर सकते हैं? It's a very difficult area. You see the lot of companies, corporate companies, they are making very big success. They are picking the material, and we get maybe not very quality material, but the presentation, timing, we are getting, but safe food we are not getting. We will get safe food if we drive a lot of profit to the EMGP, and that's not a thinking in the universities. We have started a bit, but not a big level. We are not. This is where the thing I was talking to Rajan Saab. State public sector enterprises as well as state cooperative federations, they are also not very good, and universities are not churning out any thesis on that. Even universities are making research that, and we tried since 2006, we are trying it, that the state universities have an obligation to align the state public sector enterprises, and now we have a cooperative ministry. Minister himself is driving the cooperative to cooperative collaboration. In Gujarat, at least he has done very successful. So, Iyer Sahab se mera request hai, if we take few states in the next time, not only state public sector enterprises, I think two have been recognized today. SPSCs through the state governments, आई थिंक सर के अध्यक्षता में कोई कमेटी बनाए तो राजन साहब की
Is such a luminary, and
एसपीएससीज के अंदर तो थिंकिंग बड़ी डिफिकल्ट है सर, वेरी डिफिकल्ट. आई हैव बीन एट द पॉलिसी फ्रंट सिंस 2000.